Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new episode of the introductory sequence for World of Warcraft Legion. Last time, we did the Broken Shore introductory sequence, and I've learned that Sylvanas is now the new war chief of the Horde. So now we're gonna go talk to her and swear our allegiance to the new war chief, because that's what you do. Bunch of interesting things we can see here, like this guy here, Nathanos Blightcaller. Nathanos was a particularly prominent NPC back in the original World of Warcraft questline, being one of Sylvanas' old soldiers that was relocated and took his job as the champion of the Banshee Queen. Now, here in World of Warcraft Legion, he got an entirely new model, which makes him look a lot more human for some reason. I guess that being the only notable Forsaken character aside from Sylvanas means he gets to look like a human instead of a disembodied zombie. Not now, he says. There's something different about you, Blightcaller. I'm here to ensure the War Chief protection. Draw your weapons against her, and you'll be dead before the first drop of your blood hits the ground. As for anything else, it doesn't concern you. Understood? So yeah, that's basically Blizzard telling us not to overthinking it. That's fine. We've got Bane Bloodhoof here, as well as Regent Lord Lortimar Turan, next to Sylvanas, and now we're gonna talk to War Chief.
What joy is there in this curse?
So, the famed shaman from the Broken Shores has returned. Your deeds have earned you leniency from my bow, but do not press me. As you can imagine, there is much I must address now that I am War Chief. We will speak later. You can wait. For blood and honor, War Chief.
I have no time for games.
I accept your pledge of loyalty, Anatawa. The Horde endures. Indeed it shall. Well said. You have earned the Horde, served the Horde well in the past, Anatawa. More will be asked of you. Much more. As if things weren't unsettled enough, guests have arrived. The Illidari. These demon hunters have been imprisoned since their master's fall at the Black Temple. For the Wardens to release them can only mean the peril is dire indeed. Their delegation's leader, Alari, the Soul Eater, claims Orgrimmar faces a hidden threat. I give them leave to establish a camp within the city, for now. You will speak with her at once. Find out whether this threat is credible. This is what we're gonna do. This actually ties in with the Demon Hunter's introductory experience, where basically they explain how the Illidari joined forces with us against the Burning Legion. But that is a story for another day, if it's done at all.
I have sacrificed everything.
Alari furrows her brow as she speaks. You didn't think the leadership of the Horde could gather in one location and go unnoticed by the Burning Legion, did you? Look around, what do you see? Alari glares at something over your shoulder. The Legion has already infiltrated the Horde. Even now, they are among you. We must protect your War Chief. When you are ready to see what lies beneath the veil, say the word.
If we do not meet again...
Say the word and I shall reveal the hidden menace. If you are a demon hunter, you'll actually get to use your spectral sight to actually reveal the demons in the crowd.
...to destroying the Burning Legion.
So there we go. You cannot hide what you truly are, demon. You discover us too late, Illidari. Fellblade, attack! Kinda nice how the Legion's main forces are mostly Legionnaires now, as opposed to imps or other weird demons. So that's cool. Got a bunch of different Infernals, a bunch of Legionnaire demons as well. Or is that Rat Guard? Whatever. I kind of forget, to be honest. So you've got to kill about 12 demons. This shouldn't take too long. Especially so we've got a Fury Warrior or an Outlaw Rogue helping us. We've got Bane here. Let's try to help him somewhat. Okay then. Got the Thunderblock Brave in trouble. Let's do this. Gammon will save us? Wait, what? Okay. Ooh, a Fellblade Assassin. I marked another. Find it quickly. Sunwalker Atomo. I don't remember this guy. Must be a paladin trainer of some sort. Okay. We haven't really seen it. Oh, it's that guy who used that item to turn into Gammon. That explains it. We can see Sylvanas and Nathanos protecting themselves against the attacking demons. Demons will actually move right here and try to attack Sylvanas directly.
We are the Forsaken.
It would seem the demon hunter's concerns were well founded. To think the demons will dare worm their way into our city during this period of mourning. This does not bode well for the rest of my kingdom. Oh, your kingdom, huh? Well, whatever. The Legion is bold indeed to strike at the Horde stronghold. You aided our defense, but now I have a more important task for you. It seems the demon hunters will play a crucial part in this war, but I still don't trust them. You will be my envoy to the Illidari. Learn what they know, study their techniques. If they betray us, we'll use their own knowledge against them. Their camp lies atop the plateau in the city. Go, Nathanos and I will clean up this mess. Gotten far more kills than you, Nathanos. You're slipping. I'm your champion, Dark Lady. It's my job to make you look good. A champion at making excuses, it would seem. So he mutters under his breath about that. But yeah, the thing about Nathanos that is notable against him is that he is actually the only human ranger to have been recruited in the armies of Quel'Thalas. So yeah, that makes him notable for that. As it turns out, Kel'Thas wasn't all that happy about having a human learn the Elven Arts. So in the end, Sylvanas just told him she had the right to choose who would defend their country and all that. So yep. Might have summarized this rather poorly, but whatever. Not important. Let's try to heal up a bit. There we go. So this is the Illidari camps. They're already hard at work, it would seem. They've got this demon imprisoned there over there.
Azeroth must not fall.
Ah, so you're the vaunted shaman I've heard about. Good. We shall see if your reputation holds true.
Death to the
Dalaran
Legion!
is under siege, hero. The Legion intends to knock us out of the sky. Meet me in Dalaran over Deadwind Pass. I have a plan. A horribly dangerous plan, but a plan nonetheless.
That's Khadgar, alright. In case you weren't aware of, Khadgar was shown to be alive back in the Burning Crusade, and he got an updated model recently and somehow takes on the role of the main quest giver for the main story, it would seem. Azeroth needs you, Anatewa. After scouring Aldurar and Karazhan for answers, we know the key to defeating the Legion. 5 ancient artifacts called the Pillars of Creation. Sorry about that. To find them, Dalaran must be moved to the Broken Isles. As our leader Jaina is absent, Caligos of the Blue Dragonflight has offered the Currentor his aid. The Legion is assaulting our current position over Deadwind Pass. Hurry! So we're gonna deal with that. So the thing about what he said is that Jaina is actually no longer the leader of the Currentor. After the other Archmage have accepted the Horde back in Dalaran following the purge that got all the Blood Elves thrown out of the city by Jaina's hand, she decided to storm out. And you know. The hatred between the Alliance and the Hordes runs deep. This bit is actually a little difficult to tell because you wouldn't know that the portal to this new version of Dalaran will actually be in the Cleft of Shadow, but as it turns out, it is. So yep, portal to Dalaran. There we are, back at Cressus Landing. So yep, the city's been attacked, few things are getting knocked off, and my mount is still huge. So yep, bunch of demons in the city, dead ones too. See over there? Got a few mages fighting off the invaders. And somehow the Sun Reaver Guardians are still there. Well, whatever. We don't really care about those invaders. Got the various current Archmage of Dalaran, Archmage Calegos, Archmage Calrain, which I don't know much about, Archmage Ansur Weaver, famous for his part in the ruins of Dalaran, usually being assassinated by Forsakens, Archmage Modera, Archmage Vargot, who is known for usually sending holograms of himself, and Archmage Khadgar, of course.
Gul'dan and the Legion must be stopped.
The Legion bears down on us. We have but moments to spare. The shockwave of arcane energies we are about to unleash should prove powerful enough to send them back to their cursed dimension for a time, giving us time to catch our breath and begin the search for the Pillars of Creation. Are you ready? I am ready. Begin the teleportation of Dalaran to the Broken Isles.
You lead. Citizens of Azeroth! Today is the day we turn the tide! Today is the day that we retake our world and send the Legion back to the hell that spawned them! Our path is clear! The Pillars of Creation await on the Broken Isles!
So yep, if you've always wondered how they managed to move Dalaran around, that's how. So we've got Emissary Oldbridge here, who's there to welcome us. Ah, Anatewa, it's good to see you on your feet. The members of the Council of Six are recuperating from their ordeals. The intensity of the teleportation spell can be disorienting. It seems you lost consciousness for a time, but at least you didn't awaken to find yourself stuck in a wall. Standard hazard from portals and teleportation, obviously. Dalaran has been relocated to the Broken Isles. From here, we will spearhead the efforts to acquire the Pillars of Creation and drive the Legion from Azeroth once and for all.
Be careful.
Okay, so there was this whispering wind thing that told us something, some sort of air elemental that got here. Anatewa, I found you. The Four Winds have been sent to seek you out. Come with me. The resources of Dalaran are at your disposal. From here, heroes of the Alliance and Horde alike will search for the Pillars of Creation. I've heard rumors of powerful artifacts that may be of use in your campaign. Keep an eye out, and a useful lead just might present itself. Now, I must attend to other visitors. Good luck, Anatewa. So yeah, we didn't follow that elemental, but I've got a pretty good idea where he goes. As you might notice, Sylvanos didn't wait any time to put her own guards here. So we've got Forsaken guards, a bunch of Forsaken team stings. You might notice that the Horde banner now has a strangely purplish hue now. I guess the lady likes to do things her own way. So we see standard Forsaken architecture here. So let's move on. That's pretty much it for the introductory sequence. We'll be heading to our class hall now. What do you mean it's not here? Kind of at a loss now. That must be it. Yes, of course. There's Troll right here.
Shaman, I have an urgent message.
There's Agra, Troll's wife, or mate if you will. So long as the Legion does not break our spirit, they cannot triumph.
Go with honor.
What news?
Our defeat at the Broken Shore was decisive. The Berlin Legion has a foothold on Azeroth, and the best of our armies are retreating in tatters. The elders of the Earthen Ring have called an emergency council near the heart of the world, of our world, the Maelstrom. Anatewa, your triumph throughout Azeroth and Draenor are the stuff of legend. We need you more than ever. Join me at the Maelstrom. Stormcaller Milra will be flying there shortly. Find her at Crossus Landing, here in Dalaran.
We must fight together, or we will perish.
If you don't remember Troll very well, this new outfit of his is, how can I say, a direct result of this story arc where he actually became more of a shaman as opposed to the actual war chief of the Horde. This is what led to Garrosh Hellscream taking over, among other things.
We've no time to lose.
Okay, so we've got this dwarf lady on a griffin that's gonna bring us back to the Maelstrom. So let's do this. We actually aren't that far from the Maelstrom.
All around the world, our forces fall back. Unless we find a way to turn this around, Azeroth will fall.
Lady's taking her sweet time. Here we are, the Maelstrom.
The greatest shaman in the world are gathering below. What's left of them, that is.
So like this is some of the...
We must strike back. But how?
We need weapons capable of overcoming the Legion.
some facilities that were made back when they were trying to stabilize the Maelstrom following Deathwing's reemergence. So we've got Troll and Nobundo here.
Do not give up.
Greetings, Anatewa. I am pleased you received Troll's summon. You can see, there are no factions here. We few are all that remains of the Earthen Ring, and we must struggle together, or surely we will perish alone. Survivors continue to make their way here from the four corners of Azeroth. See that their wounds are tended to. They need hope if they are to rejoin the fight. Anatewa, you must inspire them. I will see to the others, Farseer.
They will fail. There is a way. There are ancient safeguards here. We must use them.
Troll is a little bit shaken after that thing.
Said useless for 10,000 years.
Oh, there's Rhaegar
It
Heartfury.
just needs a little boost. Shaman, can you help?
And there's Ironak Stonespeaker, who was pretty central to the Vegir storyline.
Do you see? It's working. This world will fight for itself if we give it the tools to do so.
Interesting. So their plans is actually to let the primal forces of Azeroth fight for itself. So we've got a griffin that's dying.
Thank you, Shaman! The Highlands are completely overrun. The clan is scattered.
So yeah, my pleasure, Alliance scum. Don't read too much into this, I don't care about factions really.
What kind of shaman can't light a fire?
Shush, you! This wood be wet, and me hands be shaken.
Ah, poor troll dude.
The Legion destroys us in the open fields. Even Thunderbluff isn't safe from the Infernals.
Some nice fires they've got there.
They followed us here!
Holy crap.
I knew your crap bag was too slow.
I didn't expect that.
Would have been quicker if you weren't hauling your fat ass.
Take to your knees, and my master may yet be merciful.
Your master has not won yet.
Oh, so Thrall is attacking this guy. Get soon, or whatever. Okay, we've got another Infernal over there. Let's deal with it. The other guys aren't doing much, are they?
Spirits, hear my call.
Relax, Thrall, I'll be here in a minute.
Are you the so-called World Shaman? Ah, you fight like a crippled bird.
Okay, so we've got to deal with those Fellbats now.
Over here, Shaman. Take up my spear. The winds will guide your strike.
Really now?
Wildhammer!
There we go.
Do it! Bring it down!
Ooh. Oh, so he's already dead then.
It is ready. Everyone, focus on the pillar, quickly.
By your leave, little dude. I jump on the pillar, I'm so cool.
You will die! Your precious earthen ring will shatter! Your world will succumb! The Legion will...
And yet somehow Thrall is entirely unscathed. Whatever. Yeah. Dungeon invitation after returning for an expansion. So Thrall got the Doomhammer knocked out of his hands.
I always knew this day would come.
Thank you, Anatewa. You saved me. You saved us all. I was outmatched. My relationship with the elements has changed since the events on Draenor. I have some soul searching to do. Anatewa, you must carry the Earthen Ring forward without me. You are the leader they need. Nobundo is right. Conventional tactics will not work against the Legion. The Broken Shard taught us that. We must scour the world for weapons to use against the Legion. The Doomhammer is missing and must be recovered. Rhaegar and Irunak have some other ideas as well. Whatever our course, we must act immediately. Speak with me to go over your options, but the final decision is yours. And that's going to be it for the introduction of the Shaman Class Hall. Next time, we're going to be going after our elemental shaman artifact, the Fist of Radin, back in Pandaria. And that's going to be it for the time being. Thank you for watching, everyone. This was Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye-bye.